Welcome to episode 101, How Much Education, Part 1, High School Self-Made Billionaires. This is an outline of episode 101. Why is educational background important? This is part of the 6 W's, the who, when, where, what, why, how. I want to explore how much education is needed to become a self-made billionaire. More importantly, a deeper question is how much education is needed to succeed in life. Jesse Livermore, he is important because from 1900 to 1930, he was the most successful trader on Wall Street. Education, dropped out at the age of 14. Amancio Ortega from Spain, he is important because he's the richest man in Europe. He's also the richest Spaniards. Education, dropped out at the age of 14. Rosalia Mera, she's important because when she died in 1969, she was the richest woman self-made billionaire in the world. Education, dropped out at the age of 11. Li Ka-shing, he's important because he has been the richest man in Asia for the past 15 years. Education, he dropped out at the age of 14. Chung Ju Yung, he is important because when he died in 2008, he was the richest South Korean self-made billionaire. Thomas Edison, he is important because he's the greatest inventor of all time. Education, he had 3 months of formal schooling, was kicked out of school for being a troublemaker. Benjamin Franklin, he is important because he's the first self-made billionaire in the United States. He's also one of our founding fathers, a scientist, an inventor, a diplomat, a best-selling author, an accountant, so on. Education, he had 1 year of formal education. Dhirubhai Ambani, he's important because he was the richest Indian self-made billionaire when he died in 2002. Education, he was a high school dropout. Zhou Qunfei, she's important because she's the richest woman self-made billionaire in the world from 2016 to 2017. Education, he dropped out of school at the age of 16. Diane Hendricks, she is important because she's the richest woman self-made billionaire in the United States in 2017. Education, high school. Leonardo Del Vecchio, he is important because in 2017 he is the richest Italian self-made billionaire. Education, high school. Francois Pinault, he is important because in 2017 he is the richest French self-made billionaire. Education, dropped out at the age of 11. Karl Albrecht, he is important because he was the richest German self-made billionaire when he died in 2014. Education, never went to high school. Theo Albrecht, he is important because he was the co-founder of LD and the brother of Karl Albrecht. Education, never went to high school. Ingvar Kamprad, he is important because he's the richest Swedish self-made billionaire. Education, no high school. Frank Lowy, he is important because he's the second richest Australian self-made billionaire. Education, high school. Hieu Wing Mao, he is important because he's the third richest self-made billionaire in Australia. Education, high school or less. Lindsay Fox, he is important because he's the richest self-made billionaire in Australia, born in Australia. Education, dropped out of high school at the age of 16. Chang Yun Chung, he's important because he's the oldest self-made billionaire in the world at the age of 98 in 2017. Education, high school or less. Here's a special gift for you, free eBook. Anyone can, 50 high school self-made billionaires. How to get this free eBook? Step 1, write to drpaulchan@gmail.com. Step 2, For title, write 50 Self-Made Billionaire and I will email you the book. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your comments and questions below. My next video will be Self-Made Billionaires from Elite Universities. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.